Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. That was my attempt, plus my wife, she helped out with the filming, of course, attempt at doing something different. I believe it's called, I don't know if it has a proper name, but it's all about transitions. We tried it and I think we did an alright job for the first time. I did the whole basketball thing because I started watching The Last Dance, which recently overtook the documentary Tiger King, which I have not watched, as the number one documentary this year. That made me want to give it a shot because I've heard about how much hype Tiger King got and how many people watched it. But in The Last Dance, something that really drew my attention, or something that I focused on, was the title in itself, right? The Last Dance. And it was called The Last Dance. It is called The Last Dance because this was the last time the core nucleus of the Chicago Bulls basketball team, with Scottie Pippen and even the coach Phil Jackson, would be together. And because of that, Phil Jackson, being the Zen master that he is, decided, you know what, we're gonna dedicate the season as our last season. Let's give it our all. Let's go out and win a championship. And that's what they did. That's a surprise to you. The Chicago Bulls ended up winning 3 straight championships. That was the third one. I think that is a good way to live life. The Stoic philosophy of Memento Mori, which is remember death, tells you to wake up every morning and say, I might die today. Before you go to sleep, I might not wake up tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius said, I'm going to paraphrase this, remember that you could die at any minute. Let that determine what you do and say and think. And a lot of times in my life, I've been too nervous to do something out of fear of judgment. I've been too scared to do something just because I wanted to delay it. Things along those lines. And Memento Mori reminds me that I can't really delay things that I want to do much longer. I could not wake up tomorrow. I could not see next week. I could not see next month. So do the things that I enjoy. And it's the same thing with work. It's the same thing with relationships. Do things with the mindset that, hey, it's possible that I won't make it. I'll discuss this more next week, but I just wanted to offer a brief introduction on the topic of Memento Mori. I hope you enjoyed the basketball stuff, and I'll continue trying to innovate and do different kind of techniques, which is helping me learn more about videography and filming and editing. So thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I just started doing this a few months ago, and the goal is to just try to get better at different things. I'm working on videography, filming, working on practicing the guitar, and working on my 9-to-5 job of ethical hacking. And I hope to document that and show the progress as I go through those goals and hopefully get better at them. This is also a good way for me to practice my public speaking. Even though I'm not in front of anyone, I'm in front of the camera, but sometimes that could be nerve-wracking. So thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.